This is you, and if you're watching this, you're probably new to Yeeps, or you just got a VR. As you're born as a Yeep, you're very curious and very amazed. And you see pins, admire them, and you throw them. And you finally discovered how to throw pins and tag people. This is where things get more tricky. You discover how to build and how to grab blocks and place them. As you place your first blocks, you might accidentally eat them, but you grab another block, you place it, and you grab another block. You also place it. Well, there's your second important discovery that will be very useful in a Yeep survival. Now you know that how to build, you might get the hang of it. Well, kind of. You see imaginary blocks, but it's really just a tutorial. You grab a block, you place it where it's outlined, but you also have a realization that it's pretty hard to build. You have to get it right and you have to get used to it. But eventually, you should get it right. Even though you struggle, you get it, but now you got the real hang of it and you could continue in your Yeeps life. As you're about to exit the tutorial, you see some rules, but you decide to ignore them, even though you should read them.
Oh, hey man!
Yo, what's up?
Can you teach me how to play? I literally just got this game today and I don't know how to play.
Yeah, why not, bro? Follow me.
Okay.
So, this is the tech web. So this is the tech web.
Oh
you
my!
can basically buy. This is where everything comes in. Buy gadgets, creative blocks for where you want to build, and everything else like gadgets.
What's this?
Yeah. Oh, these are quests. You could log in every day and get up to you could get a minimum 100 buck coins. But there is a streak that you could get. The longer you play, the more buck coins you'll get. Like I get 140 every day. The maximum you could get is 150. And then these are quests that you could do.
Cool.
These are quests that you do.
Use 5 different zip lines. What are zip lines?
Now I'll show you that in a bit. But these are buck coins, the main currency in the game, the only currency in the game too. As you could see, you use them to buy gadgets and blocks and creative blocks.
Looks nice.
And if it has a hammer,
tag?
if it has a hammer or a price tag, that means you don't own it. If it has a price tag, you don't own it. But if it doesn't, you own it. And then you build your way up to get other gadgets. Like for an example, you only have this block right here. If you want to buy the blocks down here, you have to buy these blocks and get down there. Anyways, let's go show you where everything is. So just know, this is where you can buy everything. Okay. And there's multiple too. You see, outside, there's biomes. We're in a grassy biome, but there's different kind of biomes with different kind of tech web. So this is not even the whole thing. This is just one biome.
Why can't I go through?
This is a borderline. It's so you can't really get out the map. This is just for background. This is the main map. This is where you can change your outfit. Since you're new, you probably don't have any cosmetics. So I'll show you where you could buy cosmetics. This is where you could buy cosmetics. You buy clothing.
But is it possible to get cosmetics somewhere else?
Yes, in the different tech web / biomes, there's also different cosmetics. Like these are for the grassy biomes, and they change every week or so. These are just some cosmetics. They're not.
Yeah, but what about holiday cosmetics?
Holiday cosmetics? Oh,
holiday.
I'll show you that in a bit. Well, look, back here are the bundles that you could get. This.
Ooh, banana. Dragon. Cats. Gorilla.
Right here is where you buy the pack. It costs usually $30, and it's very worth it because the buck coins and the new bundle you get. Every bundle comes with a exclusive gadget.
It's hard to climb.
It's alright. I'll teach you the movements. Alright, now let's go to the
Yay!
holiday tech web. Okay, this is the holiday tech web. This is
Ooh.
very exclusive and you only have limited time. This will go away and you cannot buy all of these until next year when the season of this holiday is. So far, there's been a
But you're
uh
saying I can't get all of these items until next year?
no, as a matter of fact, some of these blocks will be really exclusive and won't be able to
No.
get. But every day
But
you
what
could do
about
your
this
quest.
snowman?
I mean, it's alright, but every day you could do all your quests and buy one, and we're about to reach the final one. But at the bright side, there's a timer, so this won't actually disappear until 8 days. Anyways, you could also buy bundles here too, like Nutcracker,
Ooh.
Grandma, Sleeping Guy, some glasses, cosmetics, and some zippers.
What are zippers?
This thing right here. Like, do you see like a little badge I have?
Ooh, that's
Those are
cool.
zippers. Yes, those are
But what
zippers.
does that
Now,
badge mean?
oh, I'm a lab rat. I get early access and review, bug report players, pretty
So
much.
cool!
And,
Huh?
right, this is the leaderboard. You can report players. I will blur out our usernames for privacy reasons. You could add people. You could temporarily add them by pressing this button. They'll get a notification. They'll either accept it or decline it. But if you do it again and they're your temporary friend, you could add them on MetaQuest. Or you could add people. You could kick
Uh,
people, but that's only in creative mode.
okay.
If you're in
Okay.
creative
Huh?
mode and you're staffers, this report players. They're if they're like not following the rules, could report them. Make sure you read the community guidelines. And the final one is mute. This one's really important
But
if
how do
there's a
I
loud
use...
person.
Yeah, how do I use my items?
Okay,
They're
I'll
like
show you
these...
that. Alright, let's get onto that. These are your imaginary bubbles. I mean, they're called something with imaginary, but you use them. They're pretty cool. You get all your stuff. So this is all the things that you could use when you're not in creative mode that you get from the tech web. You just tap them with this finger and you just boom. You could select anything. You could get pillows, gadgets that will help you. As you can see, I have a bunch of gadgets and cool stuff like paintbrushes. This is very important. You could paint and yeah.
What's that? Yeah, but what about the stuffing?
Math?
You
Oh,
have any
stuffing,
shortcuts?
yes, that's important. Stuffing, there are these machines. You put your hand, squeeze them,
Yeah,
and you get cotton. The
yeah, but
maximum cotton you can have is 5,000.
why does it show that my blocks right here are show 75 cotton?
Yeah, they are called cotton too.
Hold
You
up, let
refill
me
your
just
cotton.
try this
Make
out
sure
real
you're not
quick.
low.
Pull out, but what am I supposed to do with these? Like,
You throw them on the
throw
floor.
them? Oh,
You can place them. As you can see, you can place them close. You can stack them. Oh, yeah,
yeah,
we'll
but
get
what
into
happens if
more
you want
information.
to reset? What if you want to reset?
You can just grab them and put them on your belly or bubbles, like this, and they give you your cotton back too.
Belly bubble, belly.
Yes, good job. You're learning more and more. You should get better at this game now.
But
Anyways,
how do
let's show.
you? Did he?
Oh, yeah, refill your cotton. All right, now this is how to get map to map. So where the
But how do
leaderboard
you
is, there's these. Yes. Oh, well,
playground?
yeah, these are
Playground.
different. These are different maps. To show the name of the map, these.
How do you?
This is very important. These are community worlds. You type
Can
in
you tell me
community
a
worlds.
community world? Can you tell me a community
Yes,
world?
the Yeep games. DA Yeep games is a very
Hold
nice
up.
thing. It has bed wars. Yeah, you type it in from here. Once you finish, you go through the portal and you should be there. But we'll get onto that later. Come on. This is Blue House. There's multiple maps, so you should remember that.
Clouds. I've been wondering, what are those pins on your red outline?
Oh, we're basically playing hide and seek. You could go hide, and then I grab these pins to tag you.
Hold up, let
And
me go
that's
and
how I
hide.
know.
Hold up, let's wait for the round to begin so we could play another round and I could go hide and you find me. Okay?
Yeah, we'll do that later. But to tag people, you
Yay!
get this pin. You could either hit them with it, or you could throw it. And it's also a very
Let me
good
try. Let me
movement
try.
way.
Let me try.
If you throw them behind you and you do it perfectly, you could pin right and it sends you flying. But we'll get
Let
onto
me
that later.
try.
But oh,
Why is
he's
it so
learning.
hard? It's so
You
hard.
you'll get used to it. Don't worry. But when you're in Blue House, there's something called private worlds. It will cost 100 buck coins to buy your own private world. I have to blur that out. You tap on your friend's private world, and if they're
Okay.
in it, it won't give you a message that they're not in their
Can
private
we
world.
go to
But
your private
if it
world?
does give you a private world, they're
Can
in
we go
it.
to your
If
private
this doesn't
world?
give you one, they'll give it. Yeah, we'll go into my private world in a bit. But let's just showcase one more thing. All right. Now, what I'm about to show you is also very important, and it will help you a lot. So around the maps, there are hidden things called buckcoin stashes. Since we're in the holidays right now, there's presents, and they refresh every week. But I think they're about to end soon. But there's buckcoin stashes. You press the button, or there's gonna be buttons around. You press them, and each buckcoin stash will give you 30. In natural maps, each buckcoin stash has about 5 buckcoin stash, which is about 150 buckcoins. And there's multiple maps. So if you search up on videos on YouTube, TikTok, or things like that, you will be able to see um like where all the buckcoin stashes are. Click them, collect them, get your currency. So that's one of the final things we're about to talk about. Welcome to my private map. Currently in creative mode. If you're in survival mode, all the creative blocks that you've bought from the tech webs will not appear in survival mode if they're from creative mode. But when you're in creative mode, you can place certain blocks like the wood block. They're undestroyable. Speaking of undestroyable, there's blocks that have differences. This block can be exploded and destroyed, while this one, the reinforced block, can't. And I'll show you an example with a explosion. See, this one doesn't destroy. And
It
it's
survived!
it's the same for wood. Well, this isn't wood. Oh, special guest.
Who was
Adam,
he?
shout out. See, wood isn't destroyable,
Whee!
but it's still a thing. But we
Hello,
will.
Club.
That is the final thing. Hello. But that is the final thing. We'll go to the outro. And that is how to play Yeeps and what you could do. Well, not everything you could do. There's still a bunch of things you could do. But special guest Adam, he just appeared the last second, and very special guest Squeaker Kid. He's been my friend. He's really nice. And funny. But I hope this video helped you and enjoy your day. Whiz out.